Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Monday, November 28th, 2022. Alright, let's get started. One across. Amount between none and all. I guess that would be some. And it looks like we have some circles on the grid today. And it kind of looks like all of these strings of circles are being cut by a black square. I wonder if our theme is going to have something to do with cutting. Let's try and work down towards these circles. Skull and Crossbones Fraternity for short. Ooh, I didn't know this fraternity had another name. Yeah, we're going to need some crossing help here. Golfer Lorena. I don't think I've heard of this golfer. Wheeled vehicle designed to function in low gravity. I wonder if that's a Mars rover. That does fit. That's pretty nice. Many a Star Trek officer abbreviated. I wonder if that's going to be ensign. Yeah. Clickable image. Shouldn't that be an icon? Yeah, so maybe it's a moon rover instead of a Mars rover. Okay, nice. Ages and ages. That could be an eon. Chanel number 5 par exemple, and there is some French in this clue, and that's usually a hint that they want the answer to be in French also. So Chanel number 5 is a perfume, so I think what we need here is the French word for perfume, and that is, I think, spelled like this. Yeah, let's see if we can confirm that. I don't know, is this Sig-Ep? Sigma Epsilon? I've never heard of that before, but it looks like that's what it has to be. Is this Ochoa? Let's take a look at this long across here. Pepper measuring over 1 million on the Scoville scale. This is looking like it's going to be a ghost pepper. Oh, but wait. You can't have pepper in the answer if there's a pepper in the clue. It's got to end in a different way somehow. I'm not sure what that's going to be. Clunk. And these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. I think maybe thud would work here. Israeli port north of Tel Aviv. Ooh, I wonder if I've heard of this. I'm not sure. Spending time away from parents for the summer, say. Is this like at summer camp? Maybe it's at camp. Yeah, okay. Org for HIV prevention and study. And because we have an abbreviation in our clue here, that means there needs to be an abbreviation in our answer. I'm not sure what organization this is going to be. Knights of the Round Table. That was King Arthur's court. When doubled a brightly colored fish. I'm not sure if I know this. Certain collection of criminal evidence and documents. Certain collection. I guess they're talking about something specific. The A of E.A. Poe. That is Edgar Allan Poe. Big retailer of outdoor gear. That's REI. They showed up on yesterday's puzzle too. What is this? I wonder if I just haven't heard of it. This is starting to look like it's going to be a ghost chili, yeah. Okay. Israeli port. And what was this? This was criminal evidence. I think we're going to have to work back up into this section. This section was quite challenging. A longtime friend, that could be an old pal. What is this one? Fatty flesh. Maybe that's Flab? Yeah. Best Picture winner set in Iran. That was Argo, right? Okay. Brings up as a child. I think that's going to be rears. Let's see what this is. If we can get this, this will be our first theme answer that we get all filled in. They're the picture of innocence in the pictures. In the pictures, does this mean in movies? So what would be the picture of innocence in movies? Huh. That's a tough clue. like many a Tarantino movie. I don't know what they're going for here. A genre? Pi r squared for a circle, that would be the area of a circle. What a flower grain may grow from. A flower grain? Are they talking about a stalk of grass? Boy, this is a very challenging Monday so far. Man, let's try and start fresh up in this corner here. Treadless as tires, that's going to be bald. Okay. Cow-like, I think, is going to be bovine. French farewell is adieu, a very good Wordle starting word. Après-ski locale. Après-ski is hanging out in a ski lodge after you're done skiing for the day. So this will be a lodge. Towels off, I think that has to be dries. So we have an odor, a scent, vidi, veni vidi vici, Caesar's boast. Yeah, I came, I saw, I conquered. Drawn out attack, that's a siege. Have a feeling. I think this has to be sense, yeah. Individual, I guess that's just one, as in a person. Like many a Tarantino movie. Okay, is this gory? I guess that is true. Oh, this is going to be ingenues. Yeah, that's like an innocent young woman in movies. That's a very tricky piece of fill. So what do we have here finally? Fuming. Okay, I wonder why it's being cut in half. I imagine we're going to get a revealer down here. We also have a livid. So both of these are synonyms for being mad, and they're both being split. Yeah, it seems like there's going to be some kind of phrase that'll make sense. Let's finish off the top here and start building towards the revealer. Are we able to get this? Oh man, it's got to be an FBI file, I guess. Man, that was very tricky to see. Oh yeah, I don't think I know this. Ooh, shoot, that's very tough. Okay, maybe this brightly colored fish is going to be a mahi-mahi? I think I have heard of that. This is Haifa, and this is Amphar. Oh man, this is a very tricky section up here. Wow. Yeah, from Monday, this was very challenging. Okay, well, now that we know we're looking for synonyms of mad, this is looking like it should be angry, right? Maybe that'll help us on this one here. The whole blank, that could be the whole shebang. Mount Etna output, that it's going to be a lava if it's erupting. Oh, did you hear Mauna Loa is erupting right now? That's huge news in Crossword, yeah. Since that shows up on the crossword puzzle all the time. Okay. Acid that's dropped, that's going to be LSD. I've got it. Another equivalent phrase. I think this should be aha. So we have Dar es Salaam, Tanzanian city. Yeah, I have heard of that before. That's another tough one for a Monday, though. Stay in blank. Bee Gees song often used in CPR training. Yeah, I did CPR training when I was a lifeguard. That's staying alive. That's very appropriate. Called off as a launch. It's not scrubbed. Maybe it's a no-go. Yeah. What do we have here? Loose lips sink ships? Yeah, I think that was a World War II phrase. Adornment on a fez. That's got to be a tassel. What a flower grain may grow from. Okay. Well, it's going to start with rye. Maybe a rye seed? Let's see if that's right. Blank ball arcade game? Isn't that skee ball? Is it not tassel? Oh, maybe I spelled it wrong. Maybe it's tassel with an EL at the end. Ooh, okay. This should be skee ball. Surrealist Paul. That should be Paul Klee, I think. And what do we have here? Hee-haw, donkey sound, yeah. Praiseful poem, that is an ode. owl's question, and this is wordplay. That's indicated by this question mark here. So what you have to do with wordplay clues is look for a punny answer. So this is not some kind of question that you might hear an owl actually ask, like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? I think this is just going to be who, because that's what their hoot sounds like. Very funny. On the mark as an insult or a dart. Is it well aimed? That would fit. I don't know if this is right. Let's see if we can confirm this. Relaxed. That should be at ease. Okay, so what is this gonna be? ATE. What other word could we have for angry here? Maybe it could be irate. Yeah. And then we have French farewell. Yeah, that's gonna be au revoir. Let's see if I can spell this. I think it's like that. Big name in arcade games. That's going to be Atari. Encouraged? That could be urged. Like 86% of New York State, contrary to stereotype. I think that's going to be rural. Yeah, there is a lot of rural land in New York State. It's not just New York City. Agreement to end a feud. That'll be a truce. Taj Mahal locale, that is in Agra. Inspect for information as a gas meter. That's gotta be read. Run without moving as a car. That'll be idle. And 20s or 50s, but not 5s. I guess that was a decade. That is a very tricky clue. Yeah, that is definitely a misdirection. They're trying to make you think of money, right? But this is actually about decades. I love it. Use a shovel. Yeah, that'll be dig. This poker hand's no good. Another equivalent phrase. This has got to be I fold. Okay. Not solid as a billiard ball. I guess if you're not solids, you're stripes. So this will be striped. Okay. DreamWorks princess who remains an ogress after true love's kiss. That is in Shrek. I think her name was Fiona. Okay, we're getting some help on this revealer here. I'm just assuming it's going to be right here. Gem mined in Australia. Is that an opal? Maybe. Ability to think rationally. This has to be sanity. And you know what this revealer is starting to look like? We know these are all synonyms for mad, right? And we have an M here. So maybe this is hopping mad, because all of our mad synonyms are hopping over a square. Let's see if that's right. Really miffed, or a hint to the circled letters. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be hopping mad. That's very funny. That's a fun phrase as a revealer too. Cry from a goat, that's going to be a bleat. And in an unusual manner, that'll be oddly, yeah, as an adverb. And then we have HBO, euphoria error, that's right. Potter's Potions Professor, that was Severus Snape. Blank a high note. We want to end on a high note. Yeah, that's pretty funny right at the end of the puzzle here. We have an inn, a roadside stopover, that's right. And Blank Man, 1984 cult film. Yeah, that's Repo Man. That movie's a lot of fun. Unspoiled Paradise. That should be Eden. So we should have GRE here. Aspiring Prof's Exam. Yeah, this is a test you take in your senior year of university. Excellent. All right, let's throw this E in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Monday puzzle in 25 minutes. That's a very long time for a Monday puzzle, but this one definitely felt like it played very challenging in comparison to an average Monday puzzle. Yeah, we already discussed this very difficult section up here. I think the combination of Haifa, Amphar, and this kind of non-obvious FBI file answer. It's also crossing ingenues, which is kind of a tricky word too. Yeah, this was very, very tricky. We also had some other kind of tough answers for a Monday, like Dar es Salaam. Paul Klee. He's a little bit more of a deep cut as far as surrealists go. And we also had some French today. The French words for perfume and goodbye. Yeah, this Monday was very, very challenging. I wonder if it got anybody hopping mad. I did end up really liking this theme. This is a pretty fun one for a Monday puzzle. All of our theme answers are hopping mad. They're all synonyms for the word mad, and they hop over a blank square. We had livid, fuming, angry, and irate. Yeah, that's a pretty good theme. Although with how difficult the rest of this puzzle was, I think this one probably could have been run on a Tuesday, or maybe even a Wednesday, and not felt out of place. There was some really nice stuff today, though. I really loved this entry, shebang. That's a really fun piece of language. Moon Rover is pretty cool, too. And I loved this misdirection. 20s or 50s, but not 5s. Yeah, those are decades. And we're even living in the 20s right now. That's very appropriate. All right, well, it's time to say au revoir, but I hope you enjoyed solving that Monday puzzle with me. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Tuesday puzzle, and I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.